Hey everyone, welcome to Empty Jars in this first ever movie review video. As we review this, I want you to be aware that there will be no spoilers whatsoever in this film, so don't worry, I'm not going to ruin anything for you. I'm just going to tell you my feelings and what I like about it. My wife and I love going to movies. We love watching movies, and so the more movies we go to, we can review them for you and see if it's something that you want to see. With that being said, movies are one of my favorite things. I love going to the movies. I love watching movies. It's really hard for me not to like a movie. But with that being said, I want to kind of talk a little bit about this movie, Michael. Michael is the biopic of Michael Jackson, the sensational pop star in the late 70s, early 80s that just really revolutionized music. Anyone around my age and a little bit older kind of know all his music. We all danced to Thriller, we all danced to Billie Jean, we all danced to Beat It, and so that's what we're going to talk about. A disclaimer to this is to I want to make everyone clear, I am not talking about the controversy of Michael Jackson or anything that happened. I'm only strictly talking about what is portrayed in the film. So you can have your opinions or whatever. I have my opinions. I'm not sharing that. I'm strictly talking about the film that we went and watched today. All right, so talking about the art style of the film was, I thought, was very well made. It flowed very, very well. The music, the score, everything that pieced this movie together, the director did a really, really good job in my opinion. There were times that you were sitting there and the score and the background music was playing and you were just kind of like bobbing your head and kind of like stomping your feet and kind of like dancing in your chair, because they did a really good job of playing the music and flowing the music, even though it wasn't necessarily a Michael Jackson song, but it had that 80s beat, 90s beat rhythm that we all have come to know and love. So the music really made the movie really, really well. The film style is excellent. It kind of feels documentary-esque, and I really like that. It did a really good job of portraying this biopic film, almost like it was like a documentary shot film with that. So I really enjoyed the art style of it. I really enjoyed the music style of the film. It was pretty good. So the story focuses on Michael Jackson from his childhood, growing up into his early career ages of his music. The first half of the movie focuses on his Jackson 5 days and his brothers, which I thought was fantastic. They did a really, really good job developing the characters, developing the relationship that he had with his brothers, developing the relationship that he had with his father, which you guys know the history of that, as well with his mother. And then it just kind of slowly moves into his early adult years. Very, very cool music. The Jackson 5 scenes were my favorite part of the film, simply because it really felt like you were watching them live when they would do the concert scenes. And one of my favorite songs that the Jackson 5 sing is Just Call My Name and I'll Be There. And they did that. It was a great scene. It was one of my favorite scenes. It was really cool. But it did a really good job of flowing from his childhood all the way up to his early adulthood when he became solo artist. So I really enjoyed that. And now to mention a little bit about the acting. To me, the acting was phenomenal. First of all, we'll start with talking about Joseph Jackson, which is Michael Jackson's dad. The actor that played Joseph Jackson, I thought, did a phenomenal job of playing the dad. Just very, very. He was the evil guy. He was a guy you didn't really like, but he was very. You kind of liked him, but you also didn't like him, and he played a really, really good job. I thought he did a fantastic job. Michael Jackson's mom did an excellent job as well, and then Michael. Let's talk a little bit about Michael. The kid that plays Michael Jackson just does a phenomenal job. You've seen the previews, I'm sure, and just you're like, wow, that really does look like him. And through the whole movie, you really feel like you're watching Michael up there on stage and throughout his life. And little did I know that actually, I think, was Jermaine Jackson's son that portrayed Michael Jackson that played Michael. So it's Michael's nephew, and just everything that I've ever seen from Michael, he just hit it spot on, as most biopics these days do. But I really want to give the acting an A+ all around on this. There's other actors in there, but those are kind of the three main characters, and I can't say enough how well that they did, and a fantastic job the actors did. So as a parent, should you take your kid to see it? I was asked that a lot. I will tell you, my wife and I did not take our 6-year-old daughter for a couple reasons. Number one, I wasn't for sure what to expect with the film, so we elected to leave her with my parents. Number two, it's kind of nice going to the movies with just my wife and I, because we're not having to go to a bathroom, take my daughter to the bathroom in the middle of the movie. So it was pretty simple. We were just going to go watch it ourselves and enjoy it, and we did. As a parent watching the movie, there was nothing too crazy in the film that would kind of shy away from taking, maybe a 10-year-old or older. I know movie ratings have changed a lot since when we were kids. No F words whatsoever. I don't remember an F word being said. There's a couple S words, there's a couple D words, and there's a couple A words. I'm sure I probably missed a couple, but in my mind I was trying to think. But language, it's not like you're watching a Martin Scorsese film. Some disturbing scenes as far as that goes. The only one I really think about, like disturbing wise, was with his dad when he was little, and there was just a scene of abuse, and it wasn't too graphic. I thought the director did a great job of portraying to the audience that it happened, but it wasn't too major. And then when Michael Jackson does the Pepsi commercial, and for you guys that know, that scene's a little bit crazy, but it wasn't too nuts with that. So that's my parental guide to if you want to take your child to see this movie. Just know that there is a little bit of language in there. Nothing. It's not like every word's a cuss word. That's not how this movie plays out. There's 2 or 3 disturbing scenes, as I told you. And as far as like what Michael Jackson is kind of infamous for, there's none of that going on. Nothing that is portrayed in the film at all. So that's kind of your parental guide. So overall, man, I really enjoyed this movie. I liked it. The music was great. The film style was awesome. Like I said, I didn't get bored. The way that the music played, the score played, it really made the video and the movie flow really well. I really enjoyed the movie. The acting was superb. It's one of those movies, if you're somewhat of a Michael Jackson fan, I would highly recommend you go see it. Even if you're not a Michael Jackson fan, I would suggest you go see it. I think you would really like it. In a world where movies are kind of all about superheroes, this one is one of those that I think you should go see, because the story's good, the acting's good, the art style is good on it, and it's kind of a fun movie to watch, to be honest. The concert scenes, like I mentioned earlier, man, you really feel like you are embodied in. You really feel like you're at the concert watching Michael Jackson perform. And it's really cool how they did that. And like I said, I'm not going to ruin anything for you, but the concert scenes are awesome. So if you're a Michael fan, definitely go see it. If you're on the fence about seeing it, I say beat it to the theaters and go see Michael Jackson. My review is an 8.9 out of 10. So go see the movie. I highly recommend it. Thank you. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share this film, and ring the bell. And hopefully we can do some more movie reviews and help you out. Again, I kind of mentioned this earlier. I'm on the quest to get 1,000 subscribers. My wife has said if I can get 1,000 subscribers by July, which is a stretch, 1,000 subscribers by July, she's going to let me purchase one of these lenses that I've kind of been saving my money up for. It's a camera lens that I really want. And so help me out. If you have people, just share this video, like say, hey, go like his, or go subscribe to his YouTube page. I would really appreciate it. Well, with that being said, thank you for watching, and we will catch you later. See ya.